Oh, yeah, you're really about to pay today. Because you know Medicaid has to be reimbursed to the state, right?
Not it.
Well, you just found out something today. I'm so glad that you are ready to learn something because you are about to learn today, okay? Child support is $1,096. Plus, we need to reimburse that Medicaid, like I told you. So we take that $5,400, do 9% of that. That comes out to $486. $486 plus the $1,096. That bring your child support obligation to $1,582 per month.
I'm sorry, you said 1,000 what?
$1,582. Anything else?
For 2 kids?
Oh, her face was priceless. These women hated when the rabbit got the gun.
When I left my husband, I was only making like $16 an hour. And so that wasn't enough. And so I got myself into a lot of credit card debt because I moved into an apartment that I couldn't really afford, but I thought that someone else was going to be living with me in it. So that's
what do you mean? The ex?
No. Okay, so right after I got divorced, I got into a situation with somebody I knew from work. And
how quickly after the divorce?
Well, like immediately. It was like a rebound, right? I guess is what they would call it.
Okay.
And
like
we
like the
together.
day after?
Maybe. Sort of. Yes.
Okay.
So I knew him, right? We worked together. That's how we met.
Well, wait, how long were you married?
Almost 5 years.
Did you guys ever have any kids?
Yes.
And you got with this person a day after?
Yes, but see what I thought he was like the love of my life.
A day after a divorce. Okay.
Yes.
Sure. And you thought he'd be living with you?
Yes. So I ended up in the credit card debt because I didn't make enough money to live my life, but I had to.
Well, you signed up for a life for two with this like dream that didn't exist.
Yeah. It's so sad.
It was it feels like was it like a fantasy in your head?
No.
Why did you think he was going to move in and take care of half the payment?
Because that's what he was telling me.
Okay,
like
so
he was like,
leading you.
I'm going to marry you. You're the love of my life.
Did they have kids?
Yes. Teenager.
This is gross. Okay.
It is gross. But
is it?
They're so happy.
You think so? Okay.
It is. I mean, it's embarrassing, right? But it's also like a part of my life. It happened
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
At 32.
It's a long time. But I'm trying to do better, right? That's why I'm
okay.
here.
Sure.
And my life is so much better.
So you
now.
started going into debt because of that? And then
Well, not because of the guy.
It was 2 years ago, but because you lived a lifestyle too high because he didn't move in.
Yeah, because I truly could not afford my life.
Oh yeah, this type of stuff happens every day. Women are at work playing around with their quote work husbands. These women get love bombed by these men so much that these women think the grass is greener on the other side. All they gotta do, just like he said, is leave your husband, come with me. Let us be together. We're gonna live happily ever after. And they found out it's a very cold world out here because as soon as they leave their husbands, the guy that they left their husband for is no longer interested in them.
So you now want to get custody back from him?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
From Houston.
Who does the baby live with?
Me.
The baby? No, my baby lives with me.
No, not your child. How many children do you all have between you?
Just one.
Just one. And the child lives with him?
Yes, ma'am.
And you want the baby back?
Yes, ma'am.
How long has the baby lived with you?
The baby? It's been living the whole time.
Oh, okay. And how old is this child?
5.
5. Oh. And you expect to get child support?
Yes, ma'am.
And the child has been living with him for almost, it's a boy or girl?
Boy.
His whole life?
Yes, ma'am. Well, when I get my baby back, I want child support, yeah. He makes way more money than I do. I want my baby back and I want child support.
I'm sorry, you have to excuse me because nothing you're saying is making sense right now. You came to court to ask me to give a child back to you that was taken from you, that's 5 years old, that's pretty much lived with this man the entire time that he has been taken care of.
They took my baby away because my ex-boyfriend is an abuser and I'm not with him anymore, so I want my baby back.
Right, but the child hasn't been living with you. The child has been living with him.
Yeah, because of my ex, and I'm not with my ex anymore.
This woman is speaking as if she's a little child or something. And you can tell by the way that she acts that she's really not mature enough to raise a child in that type of environment. She seems very immature. And she's speaking as if she can make demands to the court.
Yeah, so no, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. He would literally have to have given you the child back. And then you come in here, after you've been having the child for some time, then you come in here and say, Judge, I want this to be changed. I've been having the child this entire time. I want him to pay child support. That would be a little bit more reasonable. But what you're asking for today is very unreasonable.
Okay, well, give me my baby back, and then I'll come back in a while and ask for child support.
Well, I can't give you your baby back because I never took your baby. Okay? Actually, nobody really took your baby. You lost your baby for your own negligence with your ex-boyfriend. That has nothing to do with me. Okay? Now, fill me in over here. The baby was placed with you after the boyfriend hit the baby.
Yep.
And he's been living with you ever since then.
Yep.
You've been taking care of him.
Mm-hmm.
You pay for everything for the child.
Everything.
What does she do?
I visit.
She visits unsupervised.
Okay, congratulations. Financially, what does she do?
Financially?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Oh, that's what I figured. Okay, I see what's going on here. Yeah, and I'm not about to play this game with you. You're the one that's going to pay him child support today.
What?
Yeah, you are.
He makes like 3 times as much money as I do. I have to give him my money?
It's for the child, so yes, you do. You do. But the good thing is based on your income. You'll get credit for the other child that your 8-month-old, you'll get credit for that child. But yes, you are going to pay him child support. That's just the right thing to do.
And once again, that's what she get for being greedy. I bet the father was never even thinking about asking her for child support. But she did this to herself because I'm pretty sure she drugged him into that courtroom. And once the judge heard the situation, the judge decided that the father should be the one receiving child support. The kids live with him.
69.
$489.69.
Did you need me to repeat it?
I'm asking you, $489. I have to give him almost $500 a month.
Yeah, that's how it works.
I don't know why all these women now want these lavish lifestyles, and they should have just stayed single. Why would you bring a child into all this mess and, have to sacrifice that? A lot of these ladies can barely take care of themselves. Why would they have kids? Once you have kids, your life is not your own. It's all about the children. And can you imagine growing up right now as a kid and you see your mom on YouTube fighting over, child support and the fact that she gave you up when you was younger? That's tough. Why is it that people who abandon their child always think they deserve child support, which is supposed to benefit and support the child, not them? But they feel like they can just take this money every month because they had a child with this man. It's almost like it's paternity ransom or something. They hold these kids over these men's head and just try to break them for everything that they have. But I'm definitely glad to see that these women are getting a taste of some equality up around here. But that's all I got in this video. You guys drop a comment down below and let me know what you think of these greedy, entitled baby mamas. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, like the video. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.